everybody and welcome to my mixed ability Pilates class. If you haven't practiced Pilates before, I have done another video that's a 10-minute warm-up to explain all the Pilates principles, so you can practice that before doing the mixed ability class. Okay, so we're going to start lying down into our mat, nice and seated, roll down, vertebra by vertebra, and come into a lying down supine position. My knees are bent, my feet are hip distance apart. I'm going to place my hands onto my hips. So we'll do a few pelvic tilts to warm the lower back. So you're going to press your back into the floor and lift your pelvis up. And then you're going to have an exaggerated curve as the pelvis goes down. So move in between the two, lifting up, pelvic tilt, and exaggerated curve. One more. And then you're going to make the move slightly less. So the movement becomes smaller. And you have a slight gap underneath your back into your neutral spine. Okay, and then you're going to place your hands onto your knees. And you're going to inhale, prepare, relax the shoulders, engage your tummy, scoop the core, and you're going to breathe out and just lift up. And then inhale, lowering back down. Breathe out, lifting up. So I'm raising the head and shoulders up. My head's going with my body, so I'm not changing any position with my neck. Breathe out, warming up the tummy muscles. Breathe in. 3 more. Breathe out. And release down. Take your arms to the side, let's have a nice stretch before we start. Exhale, take both legs over to the side, and then inhale, say lower. Keep your shoulders down. Breathe out as they lift, and then inhale, take them to the other side. And come back to centre. Release the arms down. So we're going to practice an exercise called marching. Find that neutral spine again and engage your tummy. So pull the navel in around 25-30% towards your spine. And you're going to raise your leg up into tabletop. So we don't want the feet up here. Ideally, the knees are over your hips and the feet are in line. Engage your tummy for me. Perfect. Now raise your arms and you're going to inhale, just tap the right leg down and exhale, take it up. Inhale, lower the left leg down and inhale it up. So slowly moving between the two, keeping the control of the core. If you have no neck problems, then you could raise your head if you want to work a little bit harder, but keep that control of the neutral. Keep your tummy engaged. So you inhale lower, exhale, inhale lower, and exhale. Lower the head down if you need to at any time. And then you can start to do both if you want to. So inhale and exhale. Keep scooping up the abdominals. Keep reaching through your arms. 5, 4, 3, 2 more. Lovely. And release. Bring knees in towards your chest and relax the shoulders down. And then we're ready for our hundreds. So working your six pack. That's the main area I want you to fill it in. So relax down the shoulders, find that neutral spine, and once again come up into that tabletop. Engage, scoop the core, arms hip distance stretched away. So you can start here in this position. With the breath, you inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep breathing in that breath pattern. You could raise your head if you want to work harder, and you could extend one leg away. Where I want you to feel this is in the stomach. Losing control, always draw back. Keep the breathing going. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 2 more to do. You could, if you're quite strong, extend out here as long as you've got the control. Keep engaging. One more breath. Lovely, and release, well done, relax down. Gently rock from side to side. And now we're going to practice the roll up. So bring your feet straight. If you have any back problems or you're not particularly strong in the core, I would recommend that you bend your knees. So choose whatever's right for you and your body. Your arms are down and relaxed. Find your neutral and engage your tummy. You're going to inhale, raise the arms up. And as you exhale, you're going to bring your chin towards your chest and you're going to pull your back off the mat. This is the hard part, lifting and roll up. Nice straight back. Inhale and exhale. So you're going to articulate the spine, vertebra by vertebra, one at a time as you come back down and raise the arms up. Find the neutral, engage, breathe out, rolling up with the control, using the abdominals. And inhale at the top and exhale, rolling back down. So if you're finding this way too hard, then you could bend your knees and come down to this point on your next one. Breathe out, have the hands onto your legs to help you lift up. Inhale, exhale, have the hands on your legs to help you roll down. So find whichever one suits you. Where I want you to feel is in your tummy. Breathe out, roll up. Nice control. Scooping the core. Inhale, then exhale, roll down. Breathe out as you lift. In at the top. Breathe out as you articulate down. Four more. Keep the shoulders down. Pilates is all about control, so keeping control of the move. Lovely flowing movement, working abdominals. And one more here. And then take the arms straight over and stretch through your body. Push your heels away, extend through the fingers and the arms, toes away. And release down. And then bend the knees, come onto one side and carefully bring yourself up into a side lying position. So we're going to work our hips now. Have your body in a nice straight line. So you can be in this position here or completely down, depends how you feel. Make sure that you're in a nice straight line, so your hips are stacked and your shoulders are stacked. Have the hand in front of you just for gentle balance, and just bring both the feet forward slightly and flex through the heel. Still need to engage that tummy, so hold that tummy in and raise the top leg. You're going to breathe out and lift, and inhale and lower. Breathe out and breathe in. Elongating and lengthening those muscles of the legs, really pushing through the heel of the top leg. And not going too far, you don't want tight hips, so keep the movement relatively small. Breathe out as you lift, and breathe in as you lower. Keep holding the tummy muscles in. 4, 3, 1. Perfect. Now point, bring the leg forward, flex, and push it back. Try to push it back behind the glute if you can. Point. Inhale as you stretch forward. Flex. Exhale as you pull back. Point. Inhale forward, stretch, flex, exhale, pull back. Point. Inhale, flex, exhale. Now while you're doing this, just make sure that your tummy's still engaged, and also you're not moving your torso, so your hips are nice and still, you're only moving the top leg. You've got that control of your body. Forward, pull back. 3 more. Stop if you need to. Perfect, well done. Holding that leg still, you're going to, with a flexed foot still, circle it forward. There's small circles, not too big. Once again, flowing with the control. Keep engaging your tummy, moving with the control. Start to feel a bit strong now and have a little rest. And try to keep pushing through the right heel. Hold here, and unfortunately we need to reverse it, so going back, breathe out as you lift and breathe in as you lower. Keep pushing through the right heel. Lengthening. 4, 3, 2 more. And release. Well done. So give yourself a little pat. Push yourself up, and we're going to go straight to the other side. So coming down to lying in the position that suits you again. Keep everything stacked. Bringing the feet a little bit more forward. Hips stacked, shoulders stacked, neck is relaxed. Engage your tummy and raise the top leg. And you're going to push through the heel. You're going to exhale, lift, and inhale lower. Exhale, lift, Try to keep the move quite small, so you're not lifting too high. And avoid going too fast. You want to feel those muscles working. And 3 more. Well done. And you're going to point and you're going to stretch the leg forward as you inhale, flex, and exhale, push it back. Point. Inhale forward as far as you can. Flex, exhale, push it back past the glute. Keep this movement flowing with the control. Keep your core activated. So scooping your core, holding navel in towards your back at that 30% hold. Try to keep your body still. So it's just the leg that's moving. And try not to go too fast. Good. You're all doing really well, I'm sure. 3 more here. And pull back. And then really extend through that leg, push through the heel of the top leg and do a forward circle. So we all have a weaker and a dominant side, and if you're finding this tougher on this side, like I am, then it's probably your weaker side. So if you need to have a rest at any time and join back in when you want to. Keeping that control. Small circle. Hold the tummy in. That's giving you lovely long, lean muscles. Two more here. Lengthen and we'll feel it a little bit now. So reverse, push through the heel. Keep engaging the tummy. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Lovely. Well done. Excellent. So we're going to give it a little stretch now. Lie once again onto your back. Rolling down through the spine. You're going to take your right leg and bring it over the left thigh. Push your hand if you want to extend a little bit deeper away, using your right hand onto your right knee to extend. Keep your shoulders down and breathe slowly and deeply. Release, and then bringing the left leg across, bending the right knee, foot onto the floor, left hand to push away the left leg, opening the hip, stretching and breathe slowly. Perfect. And release. And bring your knees in towards your chest. Holding here. And then you're going to gently rock from side to side. And cross over your wrists, cross over your ankles. Slowly rock forward and back, using scooping abdominals to lift you up into a seated position. And then bring yourself a little bit further back. So we're going to practice spine stretch, which is exactly what it says, it's stretching the spine. Have your feet hip distance apart, and ideally you have a nice straight back. If you really have a problem with that, you could either sit on a block or you could bend your knees. Otherwise, the ideal is that you're sitting nice and tall. Engage your tummy in, and then you're going to inhale, raise the arms up, and you fold forward as you breathe out at the breastbone. So here, that's where you're folding, and I'm holding my stomach muscles in and back so that I can feel a nice stretch of the spine. And then you inhale and articulate your spine vertebra by vertebra as you come up. Relax the shoulders down, breathe in to prepare. Exhale, rolling forward, breastbone is coming forward, and I'm holding my tummy muscles back, and I can feel that stretch in my spine. Not going down too far. Inhale and exhale, slowly with control, vertebra by vertebra, slowly coming back up. Breathe out, roll down, bend the knees if you need to. Inhale, exhale, stacking the spine, coming back up. Inhale, exhale. One more. Lovely, and release down. And then bring yourself forward. Once again, going into your roll down. Engaging the tummy, rolling through the spine, back down to your mat. Find that neutral and come back up into tabletop. Bring your hands behind your head, interlacing your fingers, and open your elbows nice and wide, and then curl up to the breastbone. Engage the tummy. We're going to do slight rotation. So you're going to breathe out as you bring in the left leg, and the right elbow goes towards it. And we're going to inhale back and exhale lift. Inhale back to tabletop. Engage the tummy. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Keep the elbows back. Keep the control. Out as you lift and in as you lower. Feeling this in the tummy muscles. So try to lift through the upper body more than just bringing that knee in. Lovely, and roll down. Bring your knees in towards your chest and gently rock from side to side. Feet go back onto the floor. Once again, find that neutral spine, and for the last exercise, come up into your tabletop position. If you can, pull your back and arms off the mat, otherwise stay here. And you're going to inhale, stretch out the right leg, and exhale it back. Inhale the left leg, and exhale back. Keeping the control. Don't go too fast. Find it a bit tougher, then just go with a smaller range of movement. 4 more. Well done, and release. So bring your feet down, stretch through your body, lengthen and stretch. Bring your arms back over, bend the knees, palms facing up onto the floor, level with your shoulders. Inhale, take both knees over to the left, both shoulders remain down, and if you can, look to the right. Exhale as the knees come back to centre, and inhale, take them to the opposite direction. And if it's comfortable, gaze into the left. Exhale as you bring the knees back into centre. Bring the knees once again in towards your chest, gently rock from side to side, easing out any tension in your lower back. Bring the left leg down, raise the right, flex and just hold on. Relax the shoulders down and breathe slowly. Release and raising the left leg. Cross over wrists and ankles, hold on to your big toes, and relax the shoulders down. and using your tummy muscles, pulling yourself up when you're ready into a seated position like this. So I just finish with a nice little stretch, sitting nice and tall. Take your right hand down, inhale, stretch over. Release down and to the other side. Open the chest muscles, so walk the hands back and open the chest. Keeping your head forward. And release. Thank you everyone for joining me today.